again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. As today is September 1st, the month that's, really starts off the most famous, bestest, awesomest season of all, I'm going to go through, I'm going to go through all of the August layouts that I created. Now, this is not my best, but still quite a lot. I got 40 layouts done this month. On top of that, I got 8 Project Life pages done. So all in all, I did 48 layouts in the month of August 2020. That was a lot better than June's. I didn't write July on my little list, but I did calculate it in here, so I guess I could go through and figure out, but you guys know I don't want to. I watch my video. I'll watch my video. Anyway, so this first one is my Wednesday Stash Made series for the month of August 2020. So these are all the layouts that I created using my homemade stash kit. And it was mostly centered around Chamel. And I believe there's some Amy Tan in there. I felt like those really worked good together. So there is a process video on this one. Now this, I did something crazy and I did a 3-page layout. So that's page 1. That's the wrong order. That's page 2. And that's page 3. So there is a process video on that one. There is also a process video on this one. Again, same series. This is all my Wednesday Stash Made layout. Process video on this one. There's gonna be a lot of process videos on most of them. I've been posting a video a day, so this one was a lot of fun to use. I did use up a lot of products this month using this kit. It was a very large kit, and I feel like I successfully used a lot of my stash. Again, there was a process video on this. I did this one for a Cyber Crop Challenge. There's a process video for this one. Now this one, and if you notice, I saved these. I don't want to waste them. This one was a 2-page layout. So that is kind of how, page 1 and page 2. Also a process video on this one. I got some mixed media on this. I started really experimenting this month with some mixed media. As you know, I'm a Close to My Heart representative, and they have really stepped up their mixed media game. So I feel like I'm so excited. All right, so this is I was playing with sequins, and I had this cut file, and I went ahead and made this. This is going to hang in my wall. Not really a layout, but I'm kind of classifying as layout. So I'm going to hang this somewhere in my craft room. All right, so this next little section here, and there's a process video on this one. This one is for my random Friday layouts, and also ones that I created that actually don't have videos. So this one was also done for a Cyber Crop Challenge, and I used just a random kit that I had sitting around. So this one was a lot of fun. Did a lot of hand stitching on that. Process video on that. There's a process video on this, and this is for a random Friday, but I was using up all my Summer Vibes, Close to My Heart Summer Vibes collection. I was using up the scraps in that. There is not, oh yeah, there is a process video. Hello. Process video on this one. These like little velvet pieces here have been in my stash since the dawn of time, so feel really good about getting those used up. There is not a process video for this one. There could be. I think there is, actually. I think this is a random Friday one. I don't know why I don't have a sticker on that one, but it's cool. It's cool. I had a lot of fun making this. Did some mixed media on that and some fussy cutting. There is not a process video on this. I was doing some I don't even know what I used on these, but oh, I was stamping, and actually that was a stamp, and I tried to watercolor it out, and the stamp image didn't stay. I was watching a Missy Witten, and she was doing this, and Mine just turned into blobs, but I think it's really, really pretty. And then I just put on some like little fun embellishments down here, and I really used up some stash that I had in my product focus bin. There's no process video on this one, but I did some stamping with some different close to my heart inks, and used some of the Pink Paisley Paige Evans Truly Grateful collection. So I really like the way this one turned out. Now this next section here is my Saturday series, which I take one sketch and one collection, and I use the same sketch and the same collection all month long for every Saturday. So there were 5 Saturdays this month, so there's 5 layouts. And I use the Photoplay Let's Stay Home Together collection and a page map sketch. So this is the first one that I created here, and you'll see they are similar but different. Okay, so like this one, I did the Fussy Cut Circle, and I've got 3 pictures and a tag, okay, and the banner's right here. There's also a process video on this. There's a process video on this one. I believe this is the last one that I created, but, you know, a lot different from the first one. There's only 1 picture, and the circle's down here, the title's over here, and the banner is a 2 banner in the middle. There's a process video on this one. Again, the circle is now up here, but you can barely see that circle, and there are a whole bunch of pictures in here, so that's kind of fun. And then this one kind of mimicked the first one, but it's only got 1 picture instead of 3. I've got some tags, and I've got this little journaling card and a banner. And then the last one is this one, which is very simple but very busy because of the pattern papers and all the books, and that's my son reading. So the little stack of books and the book paper, and we're having a PJ party in the living room. Kind of set, you know, so there's a process video on that. This next little section here is all the close to my heart layouts that I created, and I used Summer Vibes, Timber, and the Brush collection. So for September, I will be using the Bloom with Grace, Comfort and Joy. The Bloom with Grace is a fall, Comfort and Joy, which is Christmas, and then I have a birthday one, and I have a whole bunch of other ones, so it's gonna be fun. So now this is a 2-page layout. This is page 1, and that is page 2. So I did go ahead and split that picture right there in the middle. There's also a process video on this one using the Close to My Heart brushed collection. This is process video Summer Vibes brushed collection. Oh Lord, this fell off. Where did it fall off from? Right here. We're gonna have to fix that one. There's also a process video on this one, and this is using the Summer Vibes Close to My Heart collection. There's a process video on this one, and this one I used the Timber collection. I also did some mixed media with the Scrapping Reflections Polka Dot stencil. Summer Vibes. The brushed collection. Process video on all of these. This one I used the Timber collection, and I used a lot of the pattern papers. Process video on that one. Process video on this one. Again, using the Timber collection. There's a process video on this one, and that is using the Summer Vibes collection. There's a process video on this one, and on this one I am using the brushed collection, and this was the last layout that I was able to get out. I actually killed off that entire collection, so I'm really excited about that. The only thing I had left was these 2 little bitty pieces. This is a process video on this one, and this was using the Timber collection. Process video on this one, I was able to use the Scrapping Reflections Star stencil and the Brush Close to My Heart collection. Now this is the last series that I have going on, and my Close to My Hearts are Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. This is my Masculine Monday series. So there's a process video on this one, and this is where I take a collection, or several, and I try to create manly layouts out of them. So it was pretty easy. July and August, I used the same 3 collections because I did not kill off the kits. So there's a process video on this one. There's a process video on this one. There's a process video on this one. Again, you guessed it, process video on this one. Little mixed media. And the last layout for the month is this one with a process video on it. So go ahead and check any of those out if you missed them. They're all on my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Click that subscribe button below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.